Hi everyone, this is Nandita Sharma from Zen of Mind, and today we are going to be looking at your readings from November mid to the end of December 2023. So, a few days ago, we had options that you needed to select. A lot of you did select them, and we will again give you the options right now. This is option one, then there is the second option, and the third option. You can select which option out of the first, second, and third option you are attracted towards. And once you have selected your options, we'll go ahead and give you the readings. We'll start with the first option. So, for people who have chosen the first option, the reading can be summed up as inner strength. You are being guided to speak your truth, live your truth, walk the walk, shine your light, feel that empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful, but it is also advisable to not misuse this power. You need to live with authenticity. Don't cheat, be honest, be true to yourself and others. There is a chance that you may find a mentor or you will be mentoring someone else in their journey or in their quest. When it comes to making decisions, you are being guided to follow your heart, especially when you face a conflict. So, when your mind is telling you to go one way and your heart is telling you to go the other way, listen to the heart and follow your heart. Listen to that inner voice, and you will be guided to the truth. The seeds that you sowed in the past may be slow to germinate, but you are going to have a great harvest in the long run. While you wait for the efforts to pay off, it is advisable to start planning on the next steps. Focus on the present, but planning for the future is equally important right now. So that is until the end of December 2023. Let's look at your love life. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. Learn to love and respect yourself first before expecting it from others. You have natural magnetic abilities to attract others. So these magnetic abilities are not just in, love, not just in relationships, but all kinds of relationships. You are able to attract people towards yourself, be it at work, be it in a social gathering, etc. But your lack of self worth, your lack of self respect can drive people away. So make sure that you are not making people run away from you due to that reason. Let's look at career as well. You are encouraged in the career front to establish a proper schedule or a routine for yourself. So you need to be more disciplined when it comes to your work or even your daily chores, even your daily work, anything. Discipline is something that you need to stick to. You need to stick to the routine that you want to set for yourself or the schedule. So stop procrastination, basically. Stick to the routine until, or stick to the task until you have completed the task assigned to your own self. Your animal spirit is asking you to check your accumulation. Be grateful for all that you already have. Differentiate between your needs and wants. Richness does not lie in mindless accumulation. So basically, if you are constantly in the material world, it's asking you to please take a look at it again. Be grateful for the things you already have. Thanksgiving is around the corner. So, Thanksgiving is a very important thing when it comes to what you have achieved in life, what you have accumulated already in life, what you've accomplished already in life. Be thankful for everything that you have, be it your family, be it your career, be it your home, house, etc. If your question, now we're doing time relations, if your question in your mind, or if the doubts in your mind are with regards to time, or they have a timeline, the cards suggest 11 as an important number. So the things will happen for you at the 11th hour, can be like the last minute, or on the 11th day of the month, or from when you're seeing this reading, things will happen in 11 days or in 11 weeks. Spiritual guidance. Let's look at spiritual guidance. Be careful, as what you choose could determine what you become. In simpler terms, energy flows where attention goes. Be mindful of what you're giving too much energy to. If you are constantly thinking of, I'm not good enough, then that is what you become. So just stay positive, stay mindful, stay aware of where you are and what you're thinking, what you're giving too much energy to. Don't give energy to the negative aspects of life. The affirmation for the ones who have chosen option one is, I deepen my connection to Source. I deepen my connection to Source. I deepen my connection to Source. Repeat this affirmation as much as you can until the end of 2023, and I am hoping you will have a wonderful 2024. Let's go ahead and look at the ones which selected option 2. Okay, so this was great. Option 2 was great. When I was doing the reading for the second option, cards kept jumping out as I was shuffling the decks, and they were dropping on my table and in my lap, like the universe was eager to share these messages with you. And this is probably much longer than the others, but the first thing that stood out for this option 2, guys, was communication. You are being guided to focus on your communication skills from now until end of 2023. Check and recheck and recheck, especially if it is written communication, documentation, emails, messages, whatever. You need to really check your communication. Okay, they can be the wrong thing that you would send to the wrong person, or you may say things to people which you didn't mean, or you may say them in the wrong tone, etc., etc. So be very careful of your communication with others during this time period. Ensure that the message clearly states what you want it to without any ambiguity. Be careful about that as well. The right communication is also the only way that you are going to make yourself heard to others. So speak up, but speak with love. Be confident. Open the channel of communication where there are none. Also, Mercury is going retrograde from December 13th, 2023 to January 1st, 2024. This is the time when most misunderstandings due to communication can occur. So be extra, extra careful during this time. Review all your communication 3 to 4 times if needed. The second thing that stood out for the ones choosing option 2 was that these people are feeling stuck. They are feeling underconfident and unsure of where they are in life. You may feel yourself to be in unknown territory, but you're being guided to still keep moving. Keep moving forward. Keep going. You may find new roads opening. You're also being encouraged to look for better ways in doing the things you're trying to accomplish. Explore other options, check the possibilities, think out of the box. As the box is the cage you're stuck in, but it does not mean you cannot get out. So, new ways of thinking and doing things will be the key to find your destination. When it comes to your love life, domestic harmony is indicated on the cards, and blissful times of togetherness or even taking a holiday together are suggested. So, good times in the domestic front. Of course, do be mindful of the communication here as well. Your animal spirit is guiding you to accept with grace and without judgment everything that is. Appreciate others and the elements of nature. So there is grace, there is non judgment, there is appreciation. Ground your energies, so a lot of grounding may be needed, especially when you feel less appreciative and more judgmental of people, places, situations, and so on. And if your question is with regards to time, the cards suggest the time of Gemini between May 21st and June 21st as ideal for things to be in your favor. That's a long way away so far. As also, things will happen for you in 3 weeks or 3 months from the time you reach this reading. Spiritual guidance is that both good and evil exist within. It is not suitable to rely on your judgment at this time. And it is best to be guided by a trustworthy person. All in all, what it's trying to say is that your judgment is not the best. You are not in the right frame of mind to judge and assess the situation that you are in. It is suggested to maybe, okay, you can talk to friends, you can talk to people around you for their advice and their guidance, but it also suggests to take maybe professional help wherever required. So if there is decisions you need to make, which may be, you can maybe speak with an astrologer, with a tarot reader, with a mokshat reader, with an akashic reader. You can even connect DM with us, and we can help you with a reading for yourself during this time. But don't rely on yourself. The affirmation that you should be choosing for the remaining of 2023 is I have happy, harmonious relationships. I have happy, harmonious relationships. I have happy, harmonious relationships. Repeat the affirmation as much as you can during this time. Thank you. Moving on, we're going to be looking at the ones who selected option 3. And if you chose option 3, then this reading can be summed up to say, be patient. There is a great energy of stress and chaos for the people who have opted for option 3. So, if you're feeling stressed with delays, especially, the guidance suggests that solutions are not far. But you need to stay balanced. You need to be patient. You may need to compromise with the situation. So it will be not all out in your favor or not exactly the way you want things to be. There will have to be a middle ground or a middle path that will need to be sought. Self control and patience are needed for the successful outcome that you're hoping for. Things may seem foggy and uncertain. That is, of course, when there is fog on the roads, you need to drive slowly. And that is what you're being guided to do. Don't jump at the first impulse. Don't take whatever impulsive decisions you have to take, but take your time to assess and then move forward with caution and very carefully. You are on the verge of receiving new information that can change the course of your plan, leading to a more positive outcome as well. I also see a woman in power or a woman in your life who is likely to help you or assist you to feel better in this chaotic journey and who is able to guide you better. This woman can be someone you already know, or maybe someone who is coming into your life. You are also being guided to connect with the divine goddess energies for healing your stress and your situation. So, when this kind of a reading comes, you can also get in touch with a healer to help you heal the stress that you are going through, to keep you calm. When it comes to career, don't lose your individuality. Even when you work in a group, do not lose your individuality. Others may judge you, and you may face politics at work, but you are guided to practice grace, celebrate your individuality, and not allowed to be bogged down by herd mentality around you. The moon cycle is going to bring emotional turmoils, so you are being guided to harmonize with the natural rhythm of nature. Meditate on the moon where possible. But the moon energy is also bringing abundance your way, so that is good. When it comes to your love life, again, your emotions need balancing. You deserve love, you are lovable, you need to give and receive love. But again, these moon energies that are playing emotional turmoils are at play, and you will again require to meditate on the moon where possible in order to balance the moon energies and the emotional turmoils. Your spirit animal is guiding you to prepare for the future, save for a rainy day when it needs to be, study, learn, keep yourself relevant, upgrade yourself, upskill yourself. You need to basically prepare for the future in whichever way you need to prepare for it. Feel the anticipation of something new coming your way and prepare yourself to mentally adapt to any changes. Remember, change is the only constant. So keep yourself prepared with will help you to basically stay afloat. You will not drown. If your question is regards to time or you have time related things in your head, you need to look out for harmonizing Wednesdays. All major things are showing to happen on Wednesdays currently. Also, when you harmonize your Wednesdays, we're basically saying harmonize the Mercury energy, and it is guided to preferably eat greens on Wednesdays and wear green on Wednesdays to stay energized and deal with these big things that are coming your way on Wednesdays. For spiritual guidance, you have been suffering because your heart was cold hearted, or you were maybe detached to people. Dive in with love for yourself and for a significant other. Could be love for your passion, could be love for your career, could be love for anything else. But whatever it is that you're taking on, you need to do it with love, with that deep love. Open your heart. There is a heart blockage. There is that heart chakra which is not completely open. All the suffering right now that you're facing is because of the heart chakra. So open your heart and you will see all of your grief running away from you. It is highly, highly recommended to heal and balance the heart chakra at this time. You can connect with a trustworthy healer if you'd like. You can DM us as well. The affirmation that you're guided to use during this time is I embrace my individuality and become my true, authentic self. I embrace my individuality and become my true, authentic self. I embrace my individuality and become my true, authentic self. Repeat the affirmation as much as you can during this time. Happy end of 2023 to all of you, and wishing a really nice, bright, successful, happy new year of 2024. We will meet again. Thank you.